In Scripture, we see the wisest man that ever lived, King Solomon, give great advice about relationships, but especially for marriage. He said, "Let not steadfast love and faithfulness forsake you. Bind them around your neck. Write them on the tablets of your heart." These two things, steadfast love and faithfulness, are to be like a necklace that you can never get away from, and to be engraved on your heart, to control your emotions, the way that you live with each other, the way you love each other, the way you serve each other. And these two words are very powerful words. The word steadfast love in the Old Testament is used almost 300 times in the Old Testament. I have a friend that wrote a book on that one word. And I asked him, if you could describe that one word in one sentence, what would it be? And he said, when the one from whom you have the right to expect nothing gives you everything. And that's the gospel. And that's how you have a great marriage. And faithfulness. Faithfulness to one another. Faithfulness to these vows that you're about to take. Faithfulness is defined as, it implies unswerving adherence to a person or thing, or to the oath or promise by which a tie is contracted. And that's what you're about to promise to one another. Now, how are you going to be able to do that? Well, there's a powerful principle of imitation that we find in Scripture. In fact, in Ephesians, Paul said, be imitators of God as dearly loved children, and live a life of love as Christ loved us and gave himself for us. So as we understand the steadfast love of Christ for us, then it helps us to love one another. It helps you all to love each other.
My joy and honor to introduce to you Mr. and Ms. Timothy Almon Bennett Miller.